Hey, gorgeous souls. Have you ever felt like you're hustling and bustling, but not really getting where you want to be? Like you're stuck on a hamster wheel of to-dos, but missing out on real fulfillment? You're not alone. The truth is, achieving true happiness and success, both personally and professionally, doesn't have to be some big, complicated mystery. Sometimes, the smallest shifts can create the biggest transformations. In this video, we'll unlock 7 simple yet powerful strategies that you can start using today to design a life you love. Get ready to ditch overwhelm and step into your power. Let's talk about taking the initiative, about grabbing life by the horns and making things happen. We all face challenges, right? It's easy to get stuck in woe is me mode, dwelling on things beyond our control. But darling, that's a recipe for stagnation. Think of it this way, every obstacle, every setback is an opportunity in disguise. What if instead of shrinking back you leaned in? What if you chose to see the lesson, the chance to learn and grow? Picture this, someone loses their job. It's easy to spiral into fear and uncertainty, but what if they use that as fuel to finally pursue their passion, to learn a new skill, to reinvent themselves? That's taking the initiative. You are not a passenger in your own life, my friend, you are the driver. You have the power to choose your direction, to navigate the bumps in the road, and to create a life that truly lights you up. So ask yourself, what step can you take today, however small, to move towards your dreams? Alright, let's talk goals, baby. Because you know what they say, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. And honey, we don't want to be wandering aimlessly. Defining your goals is like setting your internal GPS. It's about getting crystal clear on what you want to achieve in all areas of your life. Because when you know what you're aiming for, you can make choices that align with that vision. Imagine a beautiful vision board filled with images that represent your aspirations. Or maybe you're a list person, and a well-organized breakdown of your goals gets you fired up. Whatever your style, find a way to make your goals tangible, visible, and inspiring. Having that clarity, that sense of purpose, will fuel your motivation and keep you on track, even when things get tough. So, grab your journal, my friend, and let's start dreaming big. What do you truly desire? Write it down, make it real, and watch the magic unfold. Let's be real, we all have the same 24 hours in a day, but it often feels like there's just not enough time to do it all, right? That's where the power of prioritization comes in, my friend. It's about learning to distinguish between what's truly important and what's just noise. And for that, I want to introduce you to my secret weapon, the Eisenhower Matrix. This simple tool helps you categorize your tasks based on urgency and importance. You'll quickly see what needs your immediate attention, what can be delegated, and what can be eliminated altogether. Think of it like this. Urgent tasks are like fires that need to be put out immediately. Important tasks, on the other hand, are the things that contribute to your long-term goals and values. And let's be honest, sometimes those urgent things are just distractions in disguise, keeping you from the real game changers. So ditch the overwhelm and step into your power by prioritizing like a pro. Focus on the essential and watch your productivity and fulfillment soar. Chapter 4. Seeking win-win solutions. Collaboration over competition. Hey, gorgeous souls, let's talk about something super important. Collaboration. In a world that often feels obsessed with competition, I want to invite you to embrace a different approach. One where everyone wins. Think about it, when conflicts arise, it's easy to get caught up in the me versus you mentality. But what if we shifted our perspective and focused on finding solutions that work for everyone involved? Imagine this. 2 people are at odds over a project. Instead of digging in their heels and refusing to budge, they decide to have an open and honest conversation. They listen to each other's perspectives, they brainstorm ideas, and they find a solution that addresses everyone's needs. That's the power of a win-win. When we approach challenges with a collaborative spirit, we create an environment of trust, respect, and innovation. We open ourselves up to new possibilities and build stronger relationships along the way. So the next time you face a conflict, remember, it doesn't have to be a battle. Choose collaboration, choose understanding, choose win-win solutions, and watch amazing things happen. Chapter 5. The Power of Listening. Unlocking Deeper Connections. Okay, my friends, let's talk about a superpower we all possess, but often forget to use. The power of listening. And no, I'm not talking about simply hearing words, but truly listening with presence, with empathy, with the intention to understand. In a world that's constantly vying for our attention, it's easy to get caught up in our own thoughts and agendas. But when we make a conscious effort to quiet our minds and truly tune into another person, something magical happens. We create a space for connection, for vulnerability, for genuine human interaction. And that, my loves, is priceless. Imagine this. A friend is going through a tough time and they just need to vent. Instead of offering unsolicited advice or interrupting with your own experiences, you simply listen. You hold space for their emotions, you validate their feelings, and you let them know that they're not alone. That kind of deep listening, my friend, is a gift. It builds trust, strengthens relationships, and paves the way for more meaningful conversations. Chapter 6. Teamwork makes the dream work, celebrating our differences. Alright, my loves, let's talk about the magic that happens when we come together as a team. Because you know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work, and it's so true. When we embrace collaboration, when we value each other's unique strengths and perspectives, we unlock a level of creativity and innovation that's impossible to achieve alone. Think about it. A team of people from diverse backgrounds with different skills and experiences come together to tackle a challenge. They brainstorm ideas, they bounce thoughts off each other, they challenge each other to think outside the box. And in that process, something incredible emerges. A solution that's greater than the sum of its parts. A product that's innovative and inspiring. A project that wouldn't have been possible without the synergy of the team. That's the power of teamwork, my friends. It's about recognizing that we're all in this together, that we all have something valuable to contribute, and that by working together, we can achieve extraordinary things. Chapter 7. The Power of You, Prioritizing Self-Care for Sustainable Success. Listen up, my loves, because this one's important. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's essential. In fact, it's the foundation for everything else we've talked about. You can't pour from an empty cup, right? If you're running on fumes, you won't have the energy or clarity to pursue your goals, nurture your relationships, or show up as the best version of yourself. So, let's talk self-care. And no, I'm not just talking about bubble baths and face masks, although those are lovely too. I'm talking about prioritizing your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. It's about nourishing your body with healthy foods and regular exercise. It's about giving your mind a break from the constant stimulation and allowing yourself to simply be. It's about connecting with your inner wisdom through meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. When you make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine, you're giving yourself the gift of sustainable energy, resilience, and joy. And that, my friends, is the ultimate recipe for a fulfilling life. Outro: Create a life you love, one step at a time. So there you have it, my friends. 7 simple yet powerful strategies that can transform your life. Remember, it's not about doing everything perfectly or overnight. It's about taking small, consistent steps each day towards the life you desire. Start by choosing one strategy that resonates with you and commit to implementing it this week. Notice how it makes you feel. And then, once you've mastered that one, move on to the next. The most important thing is to keep moving forward, to keep learning, to keep growing, because you, my darling, are capable of creating a life that's truly extraordinary.